You can see across the top there a crate flying around. Now it's Lua that's making it move by just simply adjusting the position. I'm using delta time from SFML to sort of work out to get this movement to be as smooth as possible. Now down here in this window, which is an IMGUI window, I've created a tree of the actual scene. This is where the Godot influence comes from. Godot has scene objects which you attach various different objects to. And what I've done is I've created a crate, this one flying across the scene, a ball, this round blue circle, and a physics crate, which currently it hasn't got any physics attached to it because I haven't finished writing the physics stuff. The next window is this console, which is another one of my windows, which is showing the frame rate. It's a bit hard to read it. I have to try and slow that down so you can read the number. And a copyright by me. Now, to the Lua bridge, I've created this static function, which I can't spell, versions. And it just gives you the versions of all the bits and pieces, like version of the game engine, IMGUI, Box2D Lua version, and Lua bridge. But I can also talk to the individual objects in this scene. I can do something like print s1.position.x, and it says 445. It probably just caught it. If I try it again, print s1.position.x, you'll see it's changing because it's the animated one. It's the Lua script that's changing it. If I say print s2.position.x, it's the fixed one, and it's the it's that one. Sorry, no, it's that one. I'll get it right in a minute. Now I can change the rate at which it moves around the screen by saying rate equals 0.02, and you'll see it slows right down. The actual Lua script is simply saying move the x by a small amount, which is a number, the rate, divided by the delta. That way you get smooth movement. And if I change rate to, say, 0.5, it's going to move like mad. If I say rate equals 0.05, it'll slow. Ooh, it's a text error. What did I type? That's better. Slows it down. Rate equals, whoops. I can't type. I think I see what I've done. It's a shame I haven't got command line recall set up yet. That's better. I slowed it right down. The other thing that you can see in this other window is the IMGUI demo, which you can turn on and off yourself. It's basically the documentation for how the whole thing works. And I got a lot of the console code from the console built into the IMGUI demo. It's a resizable window with a sort of text at the bottom and a scroll bar that appears, and I just did the same thing over here. I'll close this because it's getting in the way. So this is really how far I've got with this engine. I want to get to as far as getting physics attached to the objects and have a simple scene with a static body with all the crates lying on, and then from the side, left-hand side, have the balls flying across, knocking the crates all over the place. That's roughly the simplest game I can do with it. I might then go and do Wacky Zoids, which is my sort of asteroids version, but that's probably a long way off just yet. Anyway, enough for now.